One of the episodes that worked in Season 3 was the Enterprise Incident, a stirring piece about the Enterprise crew deceptively acquiring a cloaking device from the Romulans via subterfuge, faking Kirk's death, and Spock faking affection for a Romulan woman. Season 3 didn't often allow itself, or was financially unable to, really dense sci-fi premises or adventure storylines in general in lieu of cheap exercises with minimal effects and sometimes a comedy focus in order to cut costs. Sometimes it might feel pointless to bash on a series for its lack of gripping writing, when the reason wasn't that they didn't want more Foley and Webb's Let That Be Your Last Battlefields or The Lights of Zetar. It's that those episodes were costly, and we ought to be grateful that they were produced at all. Should more money have been allocated to Star Trek than The Love Boat, Bewitched, or whatever other comedic garbage was airing and popular and dumbing down the developed world at that time? Of course. I'm anti-television, not the technology, but the horrendous programming. That show you think is great is actually just garbage. Twilight Zone is overrated. Read a short story anthology, you cultural hack. Breaking Bad is Tom Clancy tier televised page-turner junk. The Wire is an American about Americans. Just fuck it off. Westworld is worse than some fatal diseases, possibly. Someone liking that 21st century Battlestar Galactica is grounds for me going no contact with them. And most of the American live action, and also animated, sitcoms are beyond horrendous. I'll accept Seinfeld, who wouldn't, Feely, some of Arrested Development, and maybe some old stuff with Bob Newhart. And that's about it, really. I'll say it again. If Season 3 was cut short and only featured Enterprise Incident, Paradise Syndrome, Dave the Dove, For the World is Hollow, Foley and Webb, Plato's Stepchildren, yeah, fuck it. Whom Gods Destroy, Let That Be Your Last, Mark of Gideon, That Which Survives, Lights of Zetar, A Requiem for Methuselah, The Way to Eden, The Cloudminders, and All Our Yesterdays, we might be able to call it the most consistent season of the three. And the shortest one, by far, obviously. And that's not considering how the other two seasons would hold up, how consistent they would be if we cut their week episodes. Probably. If we cut all the week episodes from Star Trek, Season 2 would still be the strongest season. The order would still be the same, 2, 1, 3. Anyway, but even still, the productions are overall lesser. The hair of the cast is less polished. Or hair pieces, I suppose. What is going on with Scotty's naked forehead? Why is his fringe slicked back so much? There are less VFX shots, more straightforward scripts at times, and sometimes dulled performances from the cast, who would have been well aware that the show wasn't being managed as well as it had been prior. However, Enterprise Incident could have fit comfortably in Season 2, and given that it's one of 2 episodes of TOS to feature Romulans on screen, I'm pretty sure it's just these 2, thank goodness they reserved some Season 3 quality for this one, yes.